Okay, Man's a Freak 2000, aka Say Freak Show. Just gonna show you how to do Dead Sea Scroll Jerusalem, Episode 2, World War Z. World War Z Aftermath comes out later this year, 2021, in the fall. Check out the preview on YouTube. I got the trailer right now. You can play in third person or first person shooter. It's going to be a killer blast, and the graphics are incredible. Make sure you check it out. We'll show you some of the hiding spots and how to get through this. Right now I just got it set on easy so that I can talk my way through it, not get into too much of a mess. But this is a difficult game. Many people might say it's easy because they get good at it, because once you get good at it, it does get easy, but the swarms will get you now and then. You will die. You will die. Everybody dies. Sometimes the game just straight out violates its own rules and cheats.
Stay close.
Okay, we start right here, and we're going to stay just slightly to the left and go straight down this ridge to get our first breaching charge to open the door. Get extra
Another
stuff.
day in fucking paradise.
Get behind us,
And you want to keep an eye out for the zombies around you. Don't let them gang up on you. They will kill you. That's their only goal in life, is to murder you. And we're looking for a soldier. Here he is right here. And he's got the breaching charge. See it laying right there? It's kind of invisible. That's what we're after.
Doorbuster.
I'm going to use that
Nice.
to open up the door. You see it lit up down there at the bottom right of the screen with all the graphics all the way over there to the right, where it says the little one. That's the stem packages that I have. That's the taser gun is what that is. Next to that is the gun that I'm using, which is the SMP level 1. There's 4 levels to the guns in this, but the 4th level is reserved as a heavy gun. You want to carry that on your back. As you see, the stems just changed from 1 to 4 because I have it set up to carry 4 stems with me. I'm going to be using those. They're very valuable. The MGL mini grenade launcher is a heavy weapon. You'll carry that on your back. It's a level 4 weapon.
Nice piece
Yeah,
of
she put that
gear.
on her back. And then compact SMG, which is what I have already. I can switch it, but I'm just switching it for the same thing. See, nothing happens. Machine pistol. I usually switch
Good enough.
all the time. Keep ranking all the weapons. No need to rush through this. And if they're laying on the ground, it lights up red, they're not dead. Please open up on their ass. Blow their leg off so they can't chase you down or something. So this is the breaching charge. You walk up to doors like this. They will highlight. See it? See it highlighting? See that? See it highlight? You just... I hold the square. I'm using the PS4.
Fire in the hole!
I don't know what the buttons are for the computer or the Xbox or any of the other methods of playing this.
Fortifications!
Okay, and these are defense.
Let's see.
And we're going to set those up to help us out. This is the SMG level 2. I will trade out for this
This'll work.
because it got a little bit more power and will help kill a little bit more zombies. When you shoot them across the head instead of just shooting the one, it'll hit the one behind him too. You hit the level 3, it
We've
hits
got
3
Zeds in the
behind him.
plant.
This is why you want to amp it up every chance that you can. Okay, now I'm going to zap these guys because there's no reason to go in there chopping and going crazy. Most of the time, there's usually a lurker right here. Those are the guys who wear the red jumpsuit. They're shirtless.
Love the smell of explosives.
We'll be seeing one any minute.
Bridging!
Swapping out.
Okay. This is going to trade because I already have a mortar. So I'm going to put this, okay, here's a bull. The bulls I always hit with electric. Make them stand still first of all. And then always attack them from the back. You can attack them from the front. They will die from the front. But it will take you forever. Here's a lurker right there. Okay, so I'm not getting a chance to do much because the robots here
Watch your
are handling this so well for me. I mean, we're all working together in conjunction with each other. So when everything works together, when you have the bots with you, they should stay with you the whole time. If they stop and stop moving, that's okay. But don't leave them. Don't abandon the bots. You will need them to help you out. Because it's like having 4 guns instead of 1 gun. Because they're all shooting where you would be shooting, doing what you would be doing right now while I'm setting all this up. They're doing all the shooting for me that I would normally be doing. I'm going to play with my miniature grenade launcher right now. And I'll be using that all up in a few seconds. I just want to get these stationary machine guns. Here's the level of importance as far as I see it. The way I feel about it. Automatic turret, probably one of the best defensive things there is, followed by the electric. Because it juices them and makes them stand right where they're at, and they can't do nothing. You know, you can hit him with juice. Except for him, he blows up immediately. As soon as you juice him or hit him with anything, he explodes. So just get the hell away from him if you can. If you can't, then it's just gonna happen. There's just not much you can do about it. There's a stim package over there, but I don't want to pick that up until I use these up first. I don't like to wait. So I'll use the 1, 2. I got 1 more. And I'll hit them. And now I'll go get this. I try to use up everything. And there's heavy machine gun. This is my favorite of the 4, level 4 gun. Is the level 4 heavy machine gun. It carries 100 rounds in it. And then probably what I have now. The mini grenade launcher. See, I'm juicing them because it's out of control whenever they jump all over me like that. I used up all my stims to get them off of me, but see, I'm saving my health is what I'm doing. And they're going to be running over here. You want to pay attention to this. This is what they're going to try to evade. This will cost you the game right here. If they breach this, pick it up! Pick it up! Pick it up!
No more lurker.
I have problems with my remote not wanting to pick stuff up. And it's not juicing the people in front of me for some reason. Jesus Christ, it's going through them. They're not gonna let me get through this. Out of control. Where are my bots? My bots are over there, stuck somewhere. I don't know what they're doing. I got a med kit up now. I'm gonna med kit up over here by this med kit so I can put another med kit in immediately. Get my health up 100% now. I'm gonna get my stims. I'm gonna go back out there. I'm gonna kick their ass.
Holy shit, I love this guy.
Here it comes.
Honestly, I did not expect that to work.
First I'm gonna shock everything. They pretty much wiped it out down here. Let's slow these down right here. And hit the whole crowd. Fire every one of them. There. This will help the boss a lot. This will help the boss get you caught up. Okay. Pick it up. God, pick it up, please! It is so annoying when your controller doesn't work. That gets me killed more than anything else in the whole game. Is the controller screwing up, not doing what I'm telling it to do, and the game cheating. The game will cheat. It will violate its own rules. Now, I'm sure it's going to happen. When it does, I'll tell you. I'll explain to you what I mean. I mean it violates its own rules because I always hit the bullets with the electric. It's the quickest way to make them stop. Because you don't want them taking... You want to save your teammates as much as possible. Always. Because you really, really need them to be shooting all the time and backing you up. Okay, I'm going to switch to the heavy machine gun. I didn't even fire any of those rounds at all from that.
Alright. Base is 5 kilometers
I'm
from
walking in
here.
circles, randomly,
As we
crazily.
came in, I saw a road on the other side of the power plant. Vehicles. If we can
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Let me go.
I was making a video.
Goddamn lurker.
Alright, there's the lurker I talked about was back here, well he's dead. But he's always back here in this corner and he'll come back.
What's here?
Every 30 seconds he'll keep coming back.
Now that's a weapon.
Over and over again. So now it's just about grabbing whatever you want. Any kind of heavy shit you can find. Because we're out of here. There's not going to be any more zombies anymore. We killed them all.
Hush it, people.
And if we get through this door quick enough, there's zombies that are gonna rain down
can
here.
cross
But if
over
we get
through
through
that
quick enough,
building.
we don't have to worry about them at all. Oh, and there's a virus here. Not always. Today there is. Here it is. Just to give you 50 extra points at the end. If you're on easy, it'll give you 30 points. Normal will give you 50 points. 50 points for hard and extreme also.
Get
You
in
might
here,
get 100
or
points
I
for
will kill
extreme.
you myself.
The extreme level is almost impossible to get through on your own.
Doc,
You have to have all
stay
experienced
behind us.
players, and they all
building
need
needs
to be
pest
really
control.
good at headshots to get through extreme. There is no room for error. If you shoot your teammate in extreme,
Let's
you
go.
kill your teammate.
We gotta
There's
go!
no room for error. Okay, I'm gonna zip right through these so I can go unlock the door. Anything gets in my way, I'm gonna zap them if there's a crowd. So far, it's just one at a time, so I'm just gonna weave around them. Oh yeah, this is true. You don't have to stay and fight the zombies if you don't want to. You can weave and
Where's the
wobble
damn
right
door
around them.
switch?
Not all of them. Some of them are really fast. They're faster runners than you are. They should be in the fucking Olympics. But you can run. You ride around through most of them. Either quietly,
Exit's clear. Moving out.
secretly, and not kill any zombies. I've been done missions that way. Or run through real fast so they can't catch you. Here I'll tap the first group here. I'll hit them with the deuce to hit these two. This is too many to fuck with. And then down here I'll do the same thing to this group.
Like that. Down there. We've got to jump this fence.
And I got one more, so I'll kill this group too.
Find another way down there. Worms are gone. Turbines
Oh, I
ground them
must
up.
have the payload heavy. I thought I had machine.
First step.
What the hell am I missing? Alright. Alright, we're back on track again. None of this is the hard part yet. The third, you want to count three. Let me back up and show you. Get some perspective. 1, 2, 3. Third one. Sometimes this guy has a med kit. Sometimes he has a gun. He has both today. I have a med kit, so I'll pick up the payload rifle.
Nice piece of gear.
And who's with me? Daniel's with me, so I'm gonna give Daniel
You
my
owe me.
med kit because I have one next to me. I'm gonna pick that up. I'm looking out for my bots. If you don't look out for your bots will abandon you and get you killed. Look out for your bots.
Heads up for a lurker!
They need attention too. Okay, those players already run ahead of me. That's why he's doing that catch up. He's way ahead. But I'm right here too, so it's gonna shut down right now when I come off the cliff. Now just reload everything. There's gonna be three swarm waves that come through in a second. So we're just preparing for that. I'll take the combat shotgun.
Good enough.
I'll show you how all these weapons work. Okay, and I've got a heavy on my back. I like the mini grenade launcher, but okay, these. Wait, my lady. Oh shit.
Eat shit.
Holy shit!
Okay.
I'm reloading!
Oh, still waste them.
You hear
Trying to
that?
hit the bull, but
They're
the
coming!
bull died right before.
Got eyes
There's
on
a
a
lurker.
lurker.
See, I'm flying through the air. You can tell by the way they move.
Like that.
Okay, so payload first on the car, and then just kind of skim across. Oh, never mind. I got the shotgun.
Come on,
I don't have the
bitches.
machine gun anymore. I'm just firing straight into their face. Across the top. Keep it high. You want to bounce the bullets off the top of the first head and hit the second head behind it if you can. And then the
We got a lurker.
more levels you have on your gun, 1, 2, 3, the more zombies you're going to hit behind the first one. Okay, so you hit the first one in the head, skip it off the top of his head, and hit the one behind him. You do that with a level 1 or a level 2. You get 2 or 3 zombies with level 2 or level 3. 4 or 5 with a level 3. You skip it across the first one's head and hit 2 or 3 heads behind that.
I've never seen
They
one
don't give
that
you credit
big.
for all them headshots, though, for some reason. Because I play most of the time on 65-inch TV, I can see all the headshots very clearly that I'm doing on the
I'm
zombies.
reloading.
Well, you can see. Look how many headshots this is. And then at the end, watch how many headshots it tells me that I have. You've seen how many I've been doing. It's about all headshots. I wait for him to get close. So you can see it. I want to see it. I want to see their brain explode out of their head like that. Like that. See that? Whole caliber of her head gone. Just gone. I think it's amazing. Anyway.
This'll keep his.
At the end, it's going to say I only got like 20 headshots or something like that. You watch. It'd be like 22, 23,
Got
something like
something.
that. And I know I've
Hold
done
on.
like 150, 200. I know for sure. Some of them I went back and counted this year. Did 230 one day and gave me credit for 17. 17!
Eat shit!
Hit him with the juice, make him stop, and then get him from behind. Don't even waste your time to get him from the front. He'll be standing there all day. He'll come back from their electrocution and attack you and kill you. That's why they tell you in the hints in between maps to attack him from the back. They're real serious about that. It's some very valuable information. The bull should always be attacked only from the back because the front is just... Unless you have a heavy gun. And
Look.
mark.
Right here.
Press direction up to mark. Because there's two over here, I grab this one and mark the second one so that the next guy can see the next one. If he doesn't, I'll come back and get it. It tells me where it's at still. In case I get lost. Because there's some maps you can get lost on real easy.
Like that?
Gotta reload!
There's a few stems left. Always keep an eye on how many stems I have for any crowds or bulls. Mainly the bulls. The bulls are what I really pick up the stems for. Or the stun guns, or the tasers, whatever you want to call it. I call them stems because they call them stems in most games. It's just a general term. It's about extra equipment that you get.
Take these. Got it. I
Okay,
got it
that's
running.
it.
Let's go.
Everybody brought them too
Get to
many
the
parts
van, get to
all
the
at the
van,
same time, and
everybody
we're
get
done.
in.
Once everybody gets inside this square now, we won't leave until everybody at least comes and touches that
You're
blue
too
square.
You wanna get out and
If
fucking
you don't come
push?
touch that blue square, we'll never leave. We'll be there forever until
Ollie,
all
just
four
shut up
players
for a second.
come in and touch that square. You come in and just touch
Phoenix,
it,
I
just
think
go
we
in it
made
and
it.
back out
Heading
again
to
and
the
keep
base.
shooting if you
Be
want to.
ready.
That's fine. And then when the fourth person comes in and touches it, it'll automatically evac you. You don't have to get back to it. It's not an emergency. But when it lights up, you do want to run through it one time. Unless you and your teammates have all decided together that you're going to just kill all the zombies and just keep killing them as long as you can until you get tired and your fingers hurt and you can't take it no more and you killed 8,000 zombies and you've been in there for an hour and 20 minutes and it's completely out of fucking control. And then you have to leave. I've done that too. I've been in some games. It's craziness. But the players, the saboteurs, are, there's people that come in the game because you'll notice if you're jumping in public games all the time, you'll jump in and you'll be at the end of it. And there's people that come in your game at the end of it, and for them it's only 2 minutes, and you've been in there for 20 minutes, and you're right at the end, and they'll come in and sabotage and destroy your game, pull all your bots away from you. Just there's some assholes out there. Usually if I see that happening, I just exit the game and let them get killed by the swarm, because I know I'm usually the one keeping them alive to begin with. I'm a 986, so I only have 13 more to go, and that's it. I can't rank any higher. After that, it only goes to 999, and that's it. So my character's a little bit faster, a little bit stronger. I'm a prestige 25 or 26 now, and I can only rank that to a prestige 30, I believe. That's the end of that.